Hi there, welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to be posting up a quick video just discussing sleeve alterations. What can be done, what can't be done. So this is a very common alteration that we do here. We do many of these per week. Now with the cuff detail, this depends on whether we refer to it as a fake cuff, where it's a sham cuff where the buttons don't come through, they're just on top. You have a fake buttonhole and then you have the buttons on top. Or sometimes like this one, when it's been handmade, or sometimes if it's a higher end suit, they may have an open cuff. Now if it's an open cuff, ideally you would then do the alteration from the top of the sleeve head. You can shorten it from the top of the sleeve. It does take a lot longer job to be done, and you do need a high quality, a skilled tailor to do this work from the top, because it's more of a technical job to do. The easiest way to do it is from the bottom of the cuff, but depending on how many details of the buttons you have and how near that bottom buttonhole is to the cuff dictates whether you would then do it from the top or whether you might do it from the bottom. This saves time and obviously saves money for the customer when getting the alteration done. Now with the buttons on there, depends whether it's a 3 or a 4 button cuff. There tend to be 4 buttons at the moment. So if this was a fake cuffhole garment and it was a 3 or a 4 button and the customer didn't have the time to wait to get the sleeves on, say he needed it doing in a day or two and we were a bit busy, I would say to the customer, okay, well as an alternative we could do it from the bottom of the cuff. Now if it was a 4 button, we might remove the bottom buttonhole and then we'll leave it as a 3, so then the gap, once it's shortened, still looks original, so it doesn't look like it's been altered. Sometimes you do get some garments that do come with a 3 button cuff off the rack when they're new, so it's not unheard of to have a 3 button cuff, for example. But obviously if you're looking into it and you want it looking perfectly the same and not even touch the bottom of the cuff, then yes, the top of the shoulder is the best way to do it, but obviously it just adds more time onto it and more cost. Everyone's got different price points on what they want to pay for things. If for example, if you've paid £100 say for an off the peg suit, you're not then going to be paying £60, maybe even upwards if you're in London, to shorten it from the sleeve head. It's just not going to be a viable operation, to do that. But obviously from the bottom, if you shorten it from the bottom, it could be anywhere from 20 say to £30 to shorten it from the bottom, depending on details and buttons and what tailor you go to, for example. So I hope this has been informative for you in regard to sleeve alterations. I do get asked, this is a common one that we get asked quite a lot of, so I thought I'd just cover just a specific video just talking about the sleeve alterations in more details, what can be done, what can't be done. On the alternatively as well, I did touch on that, is lengthening sleeves. Lengthening sleeves can only be done from the bottom of the sleeve, they can't be done from the top. There will be no inlay inside to let that out. I've never come across that one before, that there's been enough inside there to let out, so you tend to do this from the bottom. Depending on how it's been made, you would normally get anywhere from ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch out of the length. Sometimes when it's been lengthened, you might add another buttonhole on there for the customer, just again so it doesn't look like it's been altered. You might make it from a 4 button cuff to a 5 button cuff, but again this all depends on the customer, time and how much you're doing. If you're doing ½ an inch, probably no need to do that. If you do 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch, then you might go down the road of adding another buttonhole on there. But again, it's time and cost, and garment to garment, job to job, so to speak. So I hope that's been informative for you. If you've got any jacket sleeve alteration questions, drop them obviously in the comment box below. Alternatively, you can email me direct, which is michael@jamespersonaltailor.co.uk. Alternatively as well, you can have a look on our website for what we offer in tailoring. Is www.tailorsinmanchester.co.uk. You can have a look on there as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been informative for you, and I hope you found some value from the video. So have a fantastic day. I really appreciate you watching the video, and have a good one. Thank you. Bye bye.